Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Jack Newell here, kicking back with another video. And today, we've got week number 9 NFL predictions. Now, bye weeks are as followed. The Detroit Lions, Seattle Seahawks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Washington Football Team. I'm 75 and 56 on the year. So let's get right into it. Our Thursday night football matchup, which is the 2-5 New York Jets going to Indianapolis to face the Colts, 3-5. Now, the Jets coming off a amazing win with Mike White under center. I was amazed by that. 405 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Mike White showed me that he can get it done. He guarantees 2 more starts, in my opinion, whether of how good he does tomorrow or not on Thursday. Now, the Colts have not been too great. I mean, they haven't looked bad, but Carson Wentz just he hasn't been the best. A big thing would be for the Jets to shut him down, and you got to shut down Jonathan Taylor. That's the big key matchup in this one. It's between if you can shut down Jonathan Taylor or not. Now, if the Jets shut him down, I say the Jets come out on top. I'm going to pick the New York Jets with momentum after beating the number 1 seed in the AFC. Jets come out on top and win 27-23. And Mike White has another terrific game. We'll say 308 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. And Michael Carter has a good game as the Colts give up on an average 108 rushing yards per game. So, Michael Carter looked to have a good game. All right, now into Sunday. We have the New England Patriots heading to Carolina to face the Panthers. Now, Stephon Gilmore will be playing this week versus his former team. It looks like Sam Darnold will get the start, and Christian McCaffrey is returning this week. Is McCaffrey going to be struggled for the Patriots defense? I'm going to say yes. But the Patriots did beat the Chargers last week, coming out on top in a close game as Mac Jones would get it done for them. But New England is favored to win in this one. They're both 4-4. I'm going to give the Carolina Panthers that home field advantage. Stephon Gilmore with an interception this week, and the Panthers win 27-24. Now the Buffalo Bills are heading to Jacksonville to face the 1-6 Jaguars. Now, obviously, the Bills are favored to win in this one. The Bills have such an easy matchup this week, I think. Can the Bills' defense shut down Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence has not looked solid through his first 7 NFL starts now. Josh Allen has been great. Stephon Diggs has been great. Dawson Knox, I don't know if he's playing or not because he did have a hand injury, but I think he might play. But, yeah. So let's get this one done quick. The Buffalo Bills take down the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Bills win 41-20. Now, the Atlanta Falcons heading to New Orleans to face the Saints. Now, the Saints 5-2, taking down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week, but now do not have Jameis Winston for the rest of the season. It will be probably Trevor Siemian getting the start. I don't know if Taysom Hill's returning or not. Then the Atlanta Falcons, if Kyle Pitts isn't there, if Calvin Ridley isn't there, which he won't be. It looks like he's done for the rest of the season. Mental health issues, I believe. Hey, man, got to take that stuff serious, but Calvin Ridley out. Look for Russell Gage, maybe. Look for Kyle Pitts to get a few more targets. Right? And now the Saints, Michael Thomas out for the season now, as they just reported today as I'm filming this. Michael Thomas will be out for the year. He has yet to play a game anyway this season, but he will not play a game at all this season. Now, let's go with the 5-2 Saints at home getting the win, and the Saints win 28-23. Now we get the 5-2 Raiders heading to New York to face the Giants. Now, The Raiders, obviously, without Henry Ruggs, what a horrible, tragic accident that happened there. My thoughts and prayers go out to the victim's family and friends. And it's a horrible thing that could have been avoided if Henry Ruggs just would have called a Uber or anything. Like, they have stuff for that, for the NFL players, like 24/7, whatever. Just call a number, they'll come pick you up. What a horrible tragedy. So, yeah, after that, Henry Ruggs is booked into jail right now, and he's facing DUI charges resulting in a death. Not a great sight. Not a great thing to hear. And now the Giants 2-6, losing to the Chiefs last week only by 3 points though. The Giants defense hasn't looked too bad this year, but still nothing great. I'm going to get this one done quick. Hunter Renfrow is going to have a big game now that Ruggs is out. And the Vegas Raiders win 30-20. Now we have the 3-4 Vikings heading to Baltimore to face the 5-2 Ravens. Now, Lamar Jackson now coming off bye. Rashad Bateman in. And Sammy Watkins will probably play. And the Vikings coming off a loss to Cooper Rush last week and the Cowboys. So, give me the Ravens taking down the Vikings. Lamar Jackson has a solid game. And, yeah, Baltimore's defense has a good game. And they shut down Dalvin Cook. Ravens win 34-27. Now we have the Browns and the Bengals. So, Browns 4-4. Did not trade Odell Beckham Jr. at the deadline. Will keep him. And the Bengals coming off a loss. The 5-3 Bengals coming off a loss to the New York Jets last week. That was, again, I didn't say it up there when I was doing the Jets game, but that was probably one of the most exciting Jets games I've watched in a while. It was just amazing. I even watched the highlights afterwards and was like, oh my word, I still got hyped. I knew what was going to happen, right? But I still got hyped. And, the Browns losing to the Steelers last week 15-10. That was a weird game. So Cincinnati's favored to win. How do you regroup losing to the New York Jets, who looked bad all year, except for that week? Mike White looked terrific. How do you shut down Baker Mayfield and Jarvis Landry and Nick Chubb? Give me the Browns taking down the Bengals. Browns win, go to 5-4. Browns win 31-30. Browns by 1 point. Now we have the 4-4 Denver Broncos going to the Dallas to face the 6-1 Cowboys. Now, Dallas looked all right without Dak Prescott, picking up a win with Cooper Rush, obviously, as I said earlier. So it's about I think Dak will return. Dak looked good in his warm-up. They just didn't play him. Precautionary reasons, I assume. And the Broncos only putting up 17 points would still be enough to take down Washington. Now, I just think the Cowboys are really solid right now, and Cowboys are going to 7-1. I did not expect that this season with the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott have looked terrific. Prescott obviously hurt last week, but they still got a win. CeeDee Lamb has looked great as well. Give me the 6-1 Cowboys going to 7-1. Cowboys win big, 34-17. Now we have the 1-7 Texans going to Miami to face the 1-7 Dolphins. Now, this was a more even matchup than I think people are gonna take. But, I think the Dolphins' defense is much better than the Texans. So maybe it's not as much of an even matchup as I said. Tua Tagovailoa hopefully going to have a breakout game. His first of many, hopefully, for his young career. This is his chance to get something going. They would keep him, not trade for Deshaun Watson at the deadline. So let's go with the Dolphins taking down the Texans. Dolphins win 23-17. Now we have the Los Angeles Chargers heading to Philadelphia to face the Eagles. Now, Los Angeles is favored to win, obviously. But Los Angeles coming off a loss to the Patriots last week, and the Eagles coming off a huge win versus the Lions. Now, the Lions did not look good at all. I expected the Lions to come out actually looking all right. They did not. Now the Lions are back to the worst team in the NFL. Well, Justin Herbert didn't have a good game last week. Expect him to rebound, regroup. Austin Eckler looked great. Look for him to go off again. Let's go with the Chargers taking down Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Chargers win on the road, and they win 37-23. Now, the 7-1 Green Bay Packers without Aaron Rodgers, as he would test positive for COVID-19. Today, he tested positive for it. Going to Kansas City, of course, to face the 4-4 Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce did not look good last week, but look for him, hopefully, to regroup, as I'm saying with other players. And Tyreek Hill, when you can get Tyreek Hill more involved, he's a great player, and he can get it done. Now, Darrell Williams hasn't looked bad as Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's replacement. Still, he's not anything special, but, Mahomes gotta look for Tyreek and Kelce more, and if they can get Kelce and Hill going, they will win this game. And now without Aaron Rodgers, it will be Jordan Love probably getting the start, and that is exciting for him. Maybe Jordan Love looks good and is the future of Green Bay. We'll see. Give me Kansas City taking down the Packers, but Jordan Love has a good game. Give me Kansas City winning. Kansas City wins 37-31. Jordan Love is going to hand the ball off to Aaron Jones a lot, in my opinion, I think. All right, now our last Sunday at 5 or 4, whatever you want to say, if you're American, or in my time it's 5, or Eastern time it is 4. So, 7-1 Cardinals heading to the San Francisco to face the 49ers. It says San Francisco's favored in this one. I don't see that happening. Elijah Mitchell has looked great. Deebo Samuel has looked great. Those are two bright spots of the 49ers this year. Their defense hasn't looked great, but hasn't looked too bad. And the Cardinals, with Kyler Murray having a bad week last week. A.J. Green would not turn around, and Kyler Murray would throw a pick to end the game when they had a chance to win. All right, so with that out of the way, give me the Cardinals going to 8-1 on the road. Cardinals take down the 49ers. Cardinals win 37-31. All right, now our Sunday Night Football matchup. The Tennessee Titans without Derrick Henry heading to Los Angeles to face the Rams, the 7-1 Rams. Titans without Derrick Henry would sign Adrian Peterson, and Mick Nichols will be their starting back. Those two guys will probably alternate. I'm going to say Adrian Peterson maybe gets more of the work, but Mick Nichols is the pass-catching back. So, and the Rams with Henderson. I don't know if it's Darrell Henderson. I forget his first name. I'm blanking on it right now. Cooper Kupp has looked amazing. Matthew Stafford has found him his number one receiver, his best receiver. Matthew Stafford has looked terrific as well, I'd like to say. Robert Woods had a great game last week as well. And the Rams with the addition of Von Miller at the trade deadline. Now that improves on their defense. The Titans without Derrick Henry is going to look a lot different, I think. Maybe look to get A.J. Brown more involved in this offense. Julio Jones maybe back. I'm still going to say the Rams win. Rams go to 8-1. Rams win 40-33. All right, now our Monday Night Football matchup where the 3-5 Bears head to Pittsburgh to face the 4-3 Steelers. Now, Steelers coming off a win versus the Browns last week, and the Bears coming off of bye, maybe? Hold on. Actually, it wasn't bye, I don't think. The Bears would lose to the 49ers. That's what it was. So Bears would lose to the 49ers. Now, Justin Fields didn't look too bad. I mean, he ran for a touchdown. Great elusive quarterback. He has a chance to be great, but right now you're facing the Steelers with a great defense on Monday night. And, let's get this one done. We got a 16-minute video at this point right now. Probably a bit longer once I add intro and outro. But, yeah, give me the 4-3 Steelers at home winning. Steelers win on a iffy Monday Night Football matchup. Steelers win 27-21. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.